In this video I share my Chainlink price prediction for 2024 with long and short term analysis, and we will have potential price targets and potential buy zones for Chainlink to make maximum profits in 2024. So let's go straight into the content. Chainlink is on place 13 of all cryptocurrencies with a market cap of nearly $8 billion. The coin is existent since 2017 and we reached the all-time high in the bull run in 2021. And after we reached the all-time high at $53, we saw the strong bearish crash to the downside. Then we saw this consolidation right here with slightly higher highs and slightly higher lows. And after we built a slightly higher high with this wick right here, we then saw this crash to the downside, built a lower low, and we continued the bearish trend to the downside. Then we built this longer range right here, and after we came into this demand zone, because from this demand zone right here we saw this first push to the upside at Chainlink. After we tested this demand zone we saw this push to the upside again, and then we finally broke this range to the upside. Then we pushed into bullish momentum into this supply zone, and this push was the first bullish sign for VeChain. And after we came into this supply zone, but then the bullish momentum stopped right in this supply zone, because from the supply zone we saw this push to lower lows. We made a lower low, so technically this supply zone is strong and the chance that we see a bearish reaction is high. And as you can see, we didn't came through the supply zone, we saw rejection to the levels right now. But as I said, the most important is that we saw this bullish momentum to the upside, because with this bullish push Chainlink shows the potential to go to the upside again and to move into a bull run for the next year. And if we now start to make a higher high and break the supply zone to the upside, the chance is high that we can see even higher prices and start the bull run, because Chainlink is a great project with very nice fundamentals. And you can see from the prices right now to the all-time high we have a potential of 280%. And this potential is very great for a coin that is nearly in the top 10 of all cryptocurrencies. Because if coins like Chainlink have a market cap that is very high, the chance that they are also continuing to grow to the upside and to grow into the bull run is very high. And the past shows that most of the crypto coins are dying in the bear market and Chainlink didn't die. So if we want to reach the all-time high, we now have to start the bullish trend to the upside again. And the first interesting price target is this high right here, because from this high we saw this push to the downside, and often over important highs is many liquidity, because many people have stop loss orders right here resting. And if we are reaching this high, the chance that some people are taking profits is also very high. So if we are now breaking over this supply zone and continue the bullish trend, the chance if we are reaching this goal is high that we then see a retracement to lower levels, because often when we are reaching this high, the chance is high that we continue to the upside again, and that we then see a larger retracement, because as I said, here is many liquidity and many people are taking profits. And if we are breaking this high, continue with the retracement and see higher highs again, the next interesting price area is this one right here, because as I said, we made higher highs, saw this higher high but just with this wick, and then we saw the strong bearish move to the downside. So I think this is the most interesting high on the way to the all-time high, because the chance if we are moving over this high that we see a larger retracement is also very high. But if we are breaking this one to the upside and find acceptance over there, then I think also the chance is high that we can see even higher prices and move to the last price target, the all-time high. And of course the price movement like this is just the orientation, because in the bull run are often very strong highs and some retracements. So this could be a potential price movement for the bull run 2024. But the best coins in the bull run are also exploding over the last all-time high. And I think Chainlink has the chance to break the last all-time high, because it's a very great project. And for calculating a potential price target for the bull run 2024, we are using the Fibonacci retracement, and we are using the Fibonacci tool from the swing high to the swing low. And then we are getting this potential price targets. And if we have a look at the 3.618 Fibonacci level, we have a potential price target of $180 for Chainlink. Of course, this is also just the orientation. And I think that VeChain has a potential that maybe go to $180, but the question is if we are reaching it in the next bull run or in the bull run after that. So if we are taking the more conservative level at 1.618 Fibonacci, we have a price target of $83. And I think this price target is very realistic for the next bull run. And from the prices right now to this target, we have a potential of 500% for Chainlink. And I think this is a really realistic goal for the bull run for Chainlink. But if we want to reach that kind of goal, we also have to look at the total crypto market cap of all cryptocurrencies. This chart shows the market cap of all cryptocurrencies together, including Bitcoin, Ethereum and all altcoins. And here you can see the top of the bull run in 2021. And after that we saw the strong bearish move to the downside. upside. And after a long bearish trend and this consolidation right here, we are finally seeing a movement to the upside. So you can see that much capital comes into the crypto market, which is a very bullish sign. And if we want to see the bull run, we have to continue with the price. And I think the first target is this high right here. And if we are breaking this last high to the upside, then of course this high is very important, because if enough institutions and retailers are coming into the market, the chance that we are breaking this last all-time high of the market cap is very high. And just if we are breaking this last all-time high to the upside, then the chance is also high that Chainlink can make a new all-time high. But as I said, we are seeing this first bullish move right here, which is a very nice sign. And the chance is high that we now continue this move to the upside and that more money comes into the crypto market. So we looked for potential price targets for the bull run, and now we are looking for potential buy zones for Chainlink. Again, we saw this push to the upside, which is a very bullish sign, and the chance that we now continue the bullish movement is very high, and we are now in this daily range on Chainlink. And right now we are also seeing this bullish reaction. I also mentioned this range in my free Telegram group. So if you want to get daily updates on the crypto market and altcoins like Chainlink, then join my free Telegram group. You'll find a link in the description. And now the chance is high that we can see a move to the upside again, because we sweep this range low with this wicks right here. And always if we are seeing this wicks, the chance is high that we can come to the upside, because under this range low here are resting many stop loss orders and many liquidity. And if we are reaching this liquidity and go straight to the upside again, then the chance is high that we liquidated some stop loss and that we then can move to the upside again. So I think right now is also a great chance to buy Chainlink, because just from the prices right now to the all-time high, we have a potential of 280%, which is great. But if we are not seeing the bullish move to the upside and see a move to lower levels, then I think the first really interesting buy zone is this demand zone right here, because from this daily demand zone we saw this push to the highs, to the range right now. So if we are coming back into this demand zone, and if we are not breaking this demand zone to the downside, and if we see a bullish reaction on the smaller time frame, then I would search for long positions right here and hodl it into the next highs. And if we're breaking this one to the downside, then I think this demand zone area is a potential buy zone, because in this area we were in this range and we saw this immense push to the upside. So the chance that we see support in this buy zone is very high. So if we would come into this demand zone again, then I would buy some coins for Chainlink for my hodl portfolio, because from this area to the last all-time high we have a potential of 600%. So if we come again to prices like $7 or $8 at Chainlink, then I would definitely buy some coins for my hodl portfolio, because I think this is a very nice deal for Chainlink. So these are my potential buy zones. As I said, right now I think it's also a great chance to buy Chainlink, but if we would come to even lower prices, it would be an even greater deal on Chainlink. So guys, this is my price prediction for 2024 for Chainlink. If you want to see my VeChain price prediction for 2024, then click on the video in the credits. I also have a playlist on my channel with all of my crypto coin price predictions for 2024. Feel free to check it out. So thank you really much for watching. I wish you great profits at trading, and see you in the next one.